My First Summer in the Sierra by John Muir. August 11th. Fine, shining weather, with a 10-minute noon thunderstorm and rain. Rambling all day, getting acquainted with the region north of the river. Found a small lake and many charming glacier meadows, embosomed in an extensive forest of the two-leaved pine. The forest is growing on broad, almost continuous deposits of moraine material. It is remarkably even in its growth, and the trees are much closer together than in any of the fir or pine woods farther down the range. The evenness of the growth would seem to indicate that the trees are all of the same age or nearly so. This regularity has probably been in great part the result of fire. I saw several large patches and strips of dead, bleached spars, the ground beneath them covered with a young, even growth. Fire can run in these woods, not only because the thin bark of the trees is dripping with resin, but because the growth is close, and the comparatively rich soil produces good crops of tall, broad-leaved grasses on which fire can travel, even when the weather is calm. Besides these fire-killed patches, there are a good many fallen, uprooted trees here and there, some with the bark and needles still on, as if they had lately been blown down in some thunderstorm blast. Saw a large black-tailed deer, a buck with antlers like the upturned roots of a fallen pine. After a long ramble through the dense, encumbered woods, I emerged upon a smooth meadow full of sunshine, like a lake of light, about 1.5 miles long, 1/4 to half a mile wide, and bounded by tall, arrowy pines. The sod, like that of all the glacier meadows hereabouts, is made of silky agrostis and calamagrostis chiefly, and their panicles of purple flowers and purple stems, exceedingly light and airy, seem to float above the green plush of leaves like a thin, misty cloud, while the sod is brightened by several species of gentian, potentilla, ivescia, orthocarpus, and their corresponding bees and butterflies. All the glacier meadows are beautiful, but few are so perfect as this one. Compared with it, the most carefully leveled, licked, snipped artificial lawns of pleasure grounds are coarse things. I should like to live here always. It is so calm and withdrawn, while open to the universe in full communion with everything good. To the north of this glorious meadow, I discovered the camp of some Indian hunters. Their fire was still burning, but they had not yet returned from the chase. From meadow to meadow, every one beautiful beyond telling, and from lake to lake, through groves and belts of arrowy trees, I held my way northward toward Mount Conness, finding telling beauty everywhere, while the encompassing mountains were calling, "Come, hope I may climb them all."